how are you doing? After all that way up here, we've got a surprise. Off to Orkney's. Stayed at Glasgow last night with friends and drove up here today to Scrabster. We just got on the ferry which sails at 7 o'clock, an hour and a half sailing 8:30. It'll give me time to roll along somewhere, find a place to pitch the tent for the night and wake up tomorrow and decide what I'm going to do. So, bikes are on the bottom of the boat and away we go very shortly, so I will catch you on the other side. And it's a really nice night as well. We're expecting a few decent days. It's the best weather this week apparently. It's what I've been hanging on for. Old man of oi, centre frame. Centre frame. Centre frame. That is fabulous, isn't it? Yeah, I tipped up. Came off the boat as soon as you come out of the ferry terminal on at Stromness. Just turn left and keep going through the old town and stay left. It's actually quite a stunning little place you're riding through. Very narrow streets with cobbles in the middle and flags on either side. So it was quite interesting to ride through there at night as well. You see the moon behind me? That's the moon up yon. Oh no, hang on. No, that's not that. The moon is up there to the right of my head, I think. But yeah, I tipped up. It's only 12 quid. So it's what was I saying? It's £12 on here for a tent, small tent, and myself, just one person, which is acceptable in this day and age. Really, there's showers, there's a lounge area for campers and things like that in there, a microwave and a kettle and all this lot like. So I thought it was not bad. It's been a fabulous day and it's been a great crossing, because yesterday and a few days before it was 5 and 6 metre swells and boat was everywhere, lashing rain, so I did hold off until the weather anyway. So anyway, I'll catch you later and I'll chat tomorrow morning, which will be better. Alright, good night. Right folks, this is it. I'm here, day one. Brilliant. I'm on the campsite at Ness Point. I think I said last night in the dark, you know, but I've had a good night in a tent, a few whiskies with some like-minded last night. It's a really good site. Clean showers, free, like a living room with a TV and everything to keep dry, wash area and everything. Really nice spot, straight off the boat in the dark and down here. So I'll give you a show around, alright. And that's my setup for today. So today, Scarabray, Yesnaby Cliffs and a few other cairns up north, but it's given heavy rain at dinner time. It's clearing up tomorrow for rest at week. It was supposed to do it today, but hey, I'm on Orkney, aren't I? Anything can happen. Catch you in a bit. Point of Ness, it's called. This is gorgeous, this is. I didn't bring my flipping mount for my body mount for the camera. Again, I've left it in the van, so it's precariously rammed down in between my front bottle and my handlebars, held in place by one of the hydraulic cables, so it might slip about. But this is absolutely stunning. Here we are. I'm on holiday. I'm not just going to be riding hundreds of miles and missing everything. So the bike behind here, see down there, what I'm doing first, I'm going that direction to Yesneby Cliffs. They're massive apparently. Then I'm going to go up to God, what's it called, Famous Cairns, you know, open village sort of thing. I'll name it on the video. I know where I'm going. And then I'm coming out right round there, down there, and that narrow strip of land you can see here, it's called the Ring of Brodgar, and some other cairns on there and around this side here. Then I'm going to go up round there. Well, I'm out for afternoon. I'm just going to enjoy this. This is fabulous. And then round there you've got between that and that telegraph poles, you've got Hoy Lighthouse, and then you can see Hoy going away over there distance with cloud up top. So I'm down that end, so I'm doing a loop today, and then I'm going to go to east side of Ireland and then Hoy, because I want to get on top of cliffs looking on to Old Man of Hoy later on, next day or two. So I'm here for, I don't know, I might be here till Thursday yet, I don't know. There's plenty to do and see, so I'll get some riding done. The riding isn't massive. I think to east side, where you go to Churchill's barriers from the war, there's a van coming. Hang on. As I was saying, there's the Churchill's barriers go down to the south tip of Ireland on across causeways all the way down there, so I want to go down there and camp. I have got something seriously impressive to show you. It's Yesneby Cliffs on west coast of Orkney, below Skara Brae. That's what I was thinking about before when I was on the top of that hill. The Skara Brae is quite a few miles up the coast, but I've had to come here first to see this. I'll turn the camera around and show you. Beautiful place. I'm glad we've got some inclement weather, because the sea inclement, listen to me, bloody hell. Might not be like this if it was flat calm, so we're probably seeing it at some of its best, but that don't get your backside twitching, no, well, good stuff, eh? Oh, you've got to come here. You've got to come here. This is amazing. Bike there. This is a seriously impressive place. Strata in these cliffs, absolutely amazing. I'd like to think that I'd walk that. But, you know, I suppose it's doable, but I'm just not going to. I'm not that daft anymore. Well, some might think differently. but yeah, this is an impressive spot. Bloody hell. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. I was going to have a walk out to that headland, but it's going to take an hour or more, and I haven't exactly got the shoes on for it, and the bike could be safe enough without a lock on it as well, but I want to do Scarabray and then come round and go down the centre over the causeway to I can't think of the name of it offhand. I said before, didn't I? And a few other bits and pieces today. So, and then I want to get up to Kirkwall, down to the other end of the island, and get onto Hoy, and probably, hopefully, get on the boat again Thursday night or Friday morning at the very latest. So I've got plenty to do, but wow, you know, it's all right putting miles in and just riding your bike, and you just miss so much. You just miss so much, just, you know, going from place to place and seeing places like this. It's important. It's so important, you know. But this Yesnaby Cliffs, what an impressive spot. I should come and camp here, to be honest, but I'm going to the east side of the island. But anyway, that's life. You can't fit it all in. You'd need a couple of weeks. Well, I suppose you could do a full week on Orkney, a few days on here, and then Shetland, but I'd rather do Shetland individually, because there's that many islands here as well. You're just not going to get around them all in a week, you know, so you just got to be specific and pick out the things you want to do and see. So I've got 5 days, I think, so I'll be all right. Anyway, catch up with you after. Bye bye. I'll look into the history of Yesnaby. I think it's been, what I reckon, an old World War lookout station, but I will look into it more. Look at the state. Why don't people take their rubbish with them? It might be a ruin, but bloody hell. I will have a look into it when I get home, and I'll put it on the screen. As you can see here, there's 2 of these buildings, so I'm presuming, yeah. There must have been lookouts. There can only be lookouts. So whatever's going on in here, underground, I do not know. Hey, fabulous. You'd pitch up in here for night. Oh yeah, it'd be great. Put the stone on. People are using it as a piss pot. I don't know. All that space out there. It'd be ridiculous. I suppose. Yeah, it must have been a radar station. It stinks in there. Stinks. Go. Story of the rocks, 400 million years, 150 million years before dinosaurs. Well, it is interesting stuff, like, isn't it? And there we have our answer. It was a gun battery. Buildings concrete which are visible here related to the area's use as a World War II gun battery. Hence the fittings on the concrete. Well, this is superb, is this? Just on my way to Scarabray now. And on my way to Scarabray, Yesenby Cliffs were just spectacular, but I don't know what's going to happen here, because about 3 coach loads have just passed me, and they should ban them. I don't know. Well, you'd have to pay, wouldn't you? £12.50. I'm not paying £12.50 to go and see something 5 million years old. But there's a mock-up here, apparently. You can go and see this for free. But I suppose I'm only here once, I might do. I'll have a walk to the seafront here first and see what the crack is.
Dat heb je toch gezegd, dat zijn we toch in diesem Museum gewesen.
Thank you.
Wir sind hier.
Ja. I don't think they'd noticed us coming in.
Yeah, here. Sorry for the delay.
Here they are. we were too quick in coming in here. So this is a replica of house number 7, and it's a true replica of it. Of course, there's things that have been added, like all the pottery, and these are just replicas of what we think the grooved ware would have looked like. And they really decorated their pots. They decorated their stone, the bed on here. You can see some carvings here. Very much geometric type carvings on the stone. And they were making a pigment as well, so they were painting. So they had colour in their houses and on their pots. And the beds would have been quite warm and maybe quite comfortable. They would have had straw or dried grass in the bottom, covered in a skin then. And you can see
That goes inside the building.
Alright.
Ce nessuno l'ha rifatto.
Well, I feel as though I've seen it. You know, it's swarming with tourists. It's a bit special, isn't it?
Hey.
Scarab Brae is just there. We've just been in the Stone Age building, so there's not much difference really. It doesn't look a very big site either. There it is, 5,000-year-old building overrun with tourists. So, yeah, not much to see really, I don't think. And here it comes, guys, here comes the rain. So I'm going to ride off, look for some shelter somewhere, knock up some dinner. Going down to Rings of Brogger. Wow, look at that.
Nice shot.
Good riding with this guy.
You do alright? We got a
Cool.
I got a fifth of whiskey, some Calvados, and a banana.
Hey! This is amazing.
It's sunshine, we got rain.
Look, days don't get better than this. Meeting new cycling buddies as well. What's it, Marcus?
You just said days don't get better than this.
Marcus.
Carlos.
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 Carlos, guy without
Carlos.
a car. Here. A little bit of Calvados. Oh, you got one hand's occupied, huh?
From Seattle.
Seattle. By way of Latvia.
By way of Latvia.
Rijeka.
Hey. Cheers.
Chin chin.
Cool house.
Not as smooth as the fellas on the Tour de France, eh?
No.
Okay.
And here we go. We're down here and you can see the Ring of Brogger over there on that road that splits them two locks. We're going down there now.
You'll see the Stennis just pass on the left.
Yeah.
The land bridge.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
I'll never turn back.
Yeah. I'll just have a go up and have a wander then, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, you again. An official documentary photographer.
Okay.
We found this again.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
I forgot your name. What's your
Tony.
name? Tony. All right, this is Tony. We just met over there at the
Hey, man, all
Michael.
right.
the other spot. Michael's a good
Good
dude.
to meet you, man.
How you
Yeah.
doing, man?
Yeah.
So,
And had a good trip.
yeah, great trip, man. There we go.
The time is right.
Time is
Great.
right. Highland Park, 12, in Vikings honor.
Yeah.
This is well before the Vikings. This is proper UK architecture we're going into here. So,
cool.
but this is how they figured it out. Right?
It is,
they were
man.
just
That's
hammered
it.
and they got
Yeah.
bored.
They made the bottles first with that architecture on and realised that we can actually do this with stones, man.
Yeah, you can make
Get the
bottles
whiskey
with
done
stones.
first, and then you
Yeah.
go, oh, that'll fix this now,
There you go.
know. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go. Right, cheers, guys.
Here we are. This is how we stay warm.
Ah, you're a man.
Yes.
Yeah. This will all go on the channel, dude.
I'm into it.
Cool. Yeah, brilliant. So you go on these you go on this ship regular then?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's
Yeah.
our third cruise, where my wife and I.
Oh yeah. And he's there every time you're on.
Well,
Two of the
we
three.
went to
Two of the
three.
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned.
Yeah. Shall we go and see some
Let's go
stones?
see some
Let's go
history.
see some stones, man. Yeah, it looks like the weather's going to turn again.
Yeah.
So that's the weather, isn't it? You know.
I'm trying to fact check myself. The depth of these is said as little as 17 to 29
Yeah,
centimeters.
most of them
Really?
are deeper than that actually. We have found some sockets of that depth. Most of them are more like half a metre.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
you say okay, but that's not terribly deep. think for.
No, it's
No,
not,
it isn't,
but
is
like,
it?
But that,
It's-
to
it's-
that, like,
Yeah,
makes
yes,
it big.
yes, that's right. I mean, maybe the sockets we found.
Even so, though.
Perhaps they were unfinished sockets. We don't know, but we have found some very shallow ones. But as I say, most
Yeah.
around about 1/2 to 3/4 meters.
And was there any
Yeah.
kind of stabilization under there, like stones
Some of them are
wedged
packed
in?
a bit, but it's not. Oh, that coach isn't stopping. Not as much as you might expect. There's a lot more of that down the road at Stennis. They're far better
Right.
packed there.
Right.
It seems that this monument was built. It wasn't built with an intention of permanence.
Right.
Because if it had been, if they wanted it to last for that long, they would have
Well,
built it a bit
they've
better.
done a good job, haven't they?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, some have been put back up.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to have been something they intended to last for a very long period of time.
And I
Yeah.
know which between Stennis and this one, which one's older?
Stennis is your logs, and then you pull them a bit, and then you have
you
to
been
put them around
part
the
of-
back, then
have you
move
been
them
part
around the
of that?
front. Sorry?
Yeah.
Have you been part of that
I
yourself?
haven't done God, no.
Oh,
On my shoulders, I don't think so.
There's a role for
No, I
everybody.
just want to say, pull harder.
Yeah.
The other thing they might do is that we're surrounded by water,
Yes.
so they could possibly use rafts to float them a little bit.
That's right, yeah,
We also
yeah.
know they had cattle, and they had quite big cattle. In fact, some of them they're really
right.
quite big beasts, bigger than the ones that we have nowadays. But it makes it a lot easier to pull them if you put down seaweed. And then you can
Lubrication.
Precisely,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And again, we've tried this experimental archaeology. We've tried it. There's a hell of a lot easier to do that, really. And of course, we have loads of seaweed here, so that's not too difficult to get your hands on.
In one sense, we're never really going to know, are we?
No,
That's-
not even just the
that's
one
just
sit. In every sense, I think
everything.
actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, everything,
But
yeah.
all we can say is that we've tried doing those things
Yeah.
ourselves, and that's what we think. So if we tried that, chances are they have done as
Yeah,
well.
that's right. Yeah,
And,
yeah.
you
They'll have
know,
been through the processes,
I would,
won't
that
they?
precisely,
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
think, wouldn't you?
That's
You would
right.
think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I think we're going to get wet.
It's kind
Yes.
of looking at it that way, especially him.
Think.
You are.
Look at my jacket. I've already been here. Go get
Oh,
your.
there they go.
Go
You're
get your
going
video.
to rather get wet than I.
I might
Yeah,
go and
yeah,
stand behind
Well, I don't know,
that
that's
shelter
very,
down there.
it'll soak
There's
it up.
there's
Yeah.
That?
that cabin
Go
down
get
there.
your video now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'll have a walk round, man, and then
Yeah,
I'll meet you there.
do the loop,
I
I'll
think
meet you down
that I think if we hide behind that for a bit,
Yeah,
it
we'll
might
get
pass
it.
over. And here comes the weather again. We are going to get pushed on proper, and I haven't got my waterproof with me. It's in the bike, but I won't be coming back here again, so it's a one-off. This is you look back in time, don't you, and what they did for the reasons that they did it. We'll never really know. It's interesting. Yeah, just to surmise what they possibly were. Well, like the lady we're talking back there. It's well, we're never really going to know, are we? Surmise, philosophize, everything eyes, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, but rings a brogger. And there they are. And now I think I'm going to do a runner. I'm going to do this walk all the way around here. I'm going to get back to some shelter because this is coming in heavy duty, and I haven't got a jacket on at the minute, as you can see. And there isn't any open, so I'm just hoping the co-op's open when I get back to Stromness to get a bottle of whiskey and a few beers tonight with Duff and Bruce. A bit of a giggle, share stories about today, which has been absolutely incredible. What a visit. It's just, it's staggering. The lens is wet. Just yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'll switch it off for now, get back to the bus. My bike's a bus now. And the road is going on that strip of land through there. Yeah, we'll never really know, but I think that's good, isn't it? To confuse the hell out of modern day society because they think they know it all. And they know nothing. I mean, they can't even make a road, can they, without it failing within a year? Let's have it right. And these stones have been standing for 5,000 years. She did say that one or two of them have been put back up, but that's life, isn't it? Houses fall down in 5 years in this country, never mind 5,000. Here we go. Back to the van, the bus, my bike even. throwing it down. Bloody hell. I'm gonna be soaked, man, but what a place to be soaked in. What a place to get wet. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. What a place. More stones. The stones of Stromness. We've just ridden the strip of land past this loch. We've got more water over there. Strange, isn't it? Strange, but amazing. But see, we've just ridden the road, if you can see it down there in between there, and there's a couple of stones there as well on the roadside. You can just see it sticking up. So the stones of Stromness.
We've been hanging out for a couple hours. We already forgot each other's names.
Carlos.
Another drifter.
Yeah, Carlos.
We're trying to
Man,
beat the bus load.
this guy's from Seattle, works on a cruise ship as a chef. Man, he's a top guy.
Yeah.
Brilliant afternoon.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
In the
cool.
rain.
In the rain as well now.
This is where the tourists say, "No, I don't want to get off the bus."
Yeah, innit? Yeah, I'm not getting out in that.
So there's a village up here that they discovered.
Is there?
Yeah. And there's some fellas got drunk and came and knocked it over.
Oh,
And so they just said, forget it, and they just left it as is.
I think sacrificial that, perhaps.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah,
Place to live.
yeah. Ah, another Stone Age village. Wow. Obviously the walls have gone. Oh, there's quite a few. It goes over there, doesn't it?
And then
Oh, yeah.
there's the
It's like the outhouse and
earth in the center.
it's like the outhouse and the toilet,
Yeah.
all in one.
Fertilizer.
Possible. You can just sit Rings of Brodgar up there.
Spectacular, right? Boom, 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 one after another.
Crazy. It's absolutely crazy, isn't it, what they did? It's just,
I mean, you didn't have that much else to do, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
look, man, they hadn't invented bicycles yet. It
Man,
makes sense.
I think they just built stuff like this and procreated, didn't they?
That's
You
it, man.
know?
Build a place to
Yeah.
shag. Like,
And drink alcohol.
yeah, check out my place. It's
Yeah.
better than your place.
Yeah, this is wow, man. Yeah, this is ace. Love it. What an island. What an island. It is just amazing. Right,
Alright,
Bay of Scale sign
got a rainbow over there.
and
In
the
background,
rainbow.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, hey?
Yeah,
This is where we split
we
ways.
split ways. Carlis is going to Kirkwall.
Yeah.
I'm going to Stromness. And
Yeah.
we're going to have a slug before it hits the
Highland
ship.
Park 12, the Viking business.
Yeah,
So,
good
that's how we
man.
stay warm in the rain.
Nice, man. Cool. Lovely, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Chin, chin.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Pleasure
man.
riding with you. That's what it's all about.
You too, mate. Here's to friends.
Here's a friend, Slange.
Slanger. Cheers, guys. See you later.
See ya.
Nice. Just left Carlis. A good slug of whiskey. Before we leave, he's gone back to the ship. New friends, staying in touch, which is just awesome. Cracking guy, we had a right good laugh and it was lovely to ride with him. Absolutely brilliant. So, hook up again one day and share some more whiskey. Travel by yourself and you just meet people. You bump into people, you have a drink with them and a right good laugh. So he's gone back off to Kirkwall. Like I say, we had a slug of whiskey and wait for this to pass. So we've ridden through warm sunshine, rain, seen a few standing stones, a few ancient buildings, and hey, what a day, what a day. So it's back to the shed, and hopefully I can get a bottle of whiskey sorted out in Stromness, because if I'm not, we'll see what the crack is. Anyway, it's looking like the sun's coming out again now, so I'll get back to Stromness, see what crack is, knock some food up, and what a day, what a day. And there's more to come. So it got slightly damp earlier on, but it's warm. You know, I put this on. The sun's out over there. I don't know if you can see over there, but the sun is out. Where's my arm at on here? The sun is out over there somewhere, and it's warming up again. It did say that today, but there's going to be a lot more sun this next few days, so that's why I held off till now to come. So next few days is going to be glorious apparently, so I'll catch you later. What a day this is turning out to be. It is just, now the sun's out again. Amazing. Unstand, chambered cairn. Whoa, 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 this is low, man. It's a tomb, is this? Wow. Whoa. They've obviously had to keep the rain out and keep the air in. This, I mean, this is as it is, really, I think, you know, and, oh, right, okay. That might have been a cookhouse or whatever, but yeah, this is as it is. This is unstand, chambered cairn. So I've got it all to myself. Got it all to myself. Whatever happened in here? Well, apparently it's a tomb, and it's very low. Nice chatting to. So right, it's back to the bike, and I need to get to a Tesco's or something. One of the best, most entertaining 30-mile rides, I think, when I get back, that I've ever had. Wow, look at that view. That in the distance is high. You see the lighthouse in the sun, so it's down all the way. But I met some amazing people today, amazing. So you travel by yourself, you meet them, you meet up, you have crack, you connect. Fabulous. What a day, and a good night to come. There's the door to the side. This is good. Toilets and showers down there. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's the office. Laundry, washing up. And our little play area for tonight. with the boys. With Duff and Bruce. Look at it, it's fabulous. You don't get this on many sites, do you? Wow. Fantastic.